going live. Yeah. Fuck yeah, tell me more about it. What was it?
So, it's a show about a heist that's planned for like 5 months. And the first 2 seasons is all about one heist. And the next 2 seasons is about another heist.
And we're live now. And what show is this? Money Heist? Yeah.
Money Heist.
Fucking
yeah.
right.
I
That's just
actually am
crazy.
having a good time watching Money Heist. Yeah, I really am. It's really good.
Yeah. And what's Squid Games about? They're playing a game?
They're playing a game, but they
Most people have seen it, but not
they
me.
Signed up to play the game, but when they get there, they don't realize they die if they lose.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
So it makes it pretty crucial. So they're trying their
yeah.
best. Everybody's trying to win.
Oh, everyone's trying to win.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and because if they don't, they die. And you got all kinds of people in there. And, you know, the first season.
Uh-oh.
that I
25
watched-
seconds.
The first season that I watched, I was actually pretty shocked at how it went. It's pretty crazy.
Who's playing it? Who's got it in their box? There we go. Karma's got it in the box.
Is there a
Auld Lang Syne. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? That's the New Year's song. Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of Auld Lang Syne. Yay. They're watching it. We're live on New Year's. Fucking right. We're about to talk about Kamala Harris and Donald Trump. Woo! Happy New Year in New York City. Yeah, East Coast, New York. Woo! Yeah. God full throttle. Spirit of sanctity. Believe it'll all work out. I gotta go see who's in my YouTube live. If anybody.
There's a lot going on right now. Happy New Year in New York City.
Right. Fucking right.
Woo! The balls are dropping.
Yeah.
Balls are dropped.
Ha ha ha. Live streaming. Okay, there we are. Where I was looking for. Kamala Harris has to certify the Trump vote now that the new year is over.
And it's really hard to find something on that.
Trump.
Trump.
Oh man, my fingers are retarded right now.
You got a lot going on over there. You got a
Yeah.
phone, you got a mic,
Yeah, no man.
fingers.
Who will certify Donald Trump's presidential
What
win?
does it say?
Kamala Harris. That's who.
Kamala Harris, that's who.
So yeah, today.
I was thinking about that for like 2 months.
Right?
Nobody's talking about it.
It's weird, right?
Nobody's talking about it. And the left has been completely silent.
They've already conceded. Well, I don't know. They're liable to pull a rabbit out of the hat. We don't know. Because
I
they
think-
might be planning
I
something.
think they're planning on doing some dumb shit next week.
I've heard they had some tricks up their sleeves.
Yeah, I think they're
But
planning on doing
man.
some dumb shit, like actually staging a coup that they blamed Trump for doing.
Dude, that would be so fucked
You
up.
know?
But yeah, I do not deny
I don't
the
trust
other.
any of these motherfuckers anymore. to
Am I
be
fucking
honest.
live right now?
Excuse my language.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You hear how I'm talking.
Yeah, excuse my language, man.
Yeah, we're
I
live.
don't
There we go.
trust any of them, man. I really don't trust them. I really don't.
Right, right.
I do not.
Hey, it says one viewer now. Well,
You got it going?
yeah. Apparently, there we are. We're live.
We are live.
So yeah, like I said, old Genghis Contra here turned me on to this. That Donald Trump, his presidential win, is going to be certified in January by Congress, led by the President of the Senate, Vice President Kamala Harris.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
And that happens when?
On J6? What?
On
January
J6,
6th.
bro.
This
They're
is
doing that
fucked.
shit on J6, and they haven't talked about it. No one's talking about it except for these little articles that pop up. I don't hear CNN talking about it. I don't hear Fox News talking about it. They don't talk about it. They're talking like Trump's already the president.
It's almost, I guess, but I don't know. I kind of feel like, do you feel like Trump may have been co-opted, maybe compromised a little bit? Maybe he's made some backroom deals with the other side.
We'll get cut down.
Right.
We'll get shut down if I talk about who I think co-opted him.
The way he's been talking lately, I think, he has made some backroom deals with certain people that are not great deals for the American people.
Let's put it that way.
Yes.
Very tiny hats.
Perhaps. Yeah, in 2016, because he was talking about the H-2B visa shit had been abused and all this. And then now he's taking Elon Musk's side about we need more H-2B visa workers, blah, blah, blah. But I can show you the very quote. I had it on my phone earlier from 2016 where he said it was abused. It was a way to bring in foreign workers to pay Americans less and all this. And now he's flip-flopped the total opposite way just because Elon said so?
All the politicians flip-flop, man. All of them.
I know.
They're all the same. Trump is cool as a person, but he's got someone else in his pockets besides himself now.
You're damn right.
Or maybe they got a gun to the back of his head.
Both? Yeah, they've definitely took shots at him. That's freaking crazy.
That was in the front of his head.
Yeah.
I actually have trouble believing the whole truth of all that. I really don't believe it, to be honest. It's kind of weird setup.
The way they let it happen, you mean?
Yeah, the way they let it happen. I don't
You're talking about the Crooks one, right? The first one, yeah.
Yeah.
Matthew Thomas
I heard
Crooks.
about the second one, but not enough about it to really know what to say.
It was, can I tell you about the second one just a little bit?
Let's go.
You might find some
Let's hear it.
things oddly coincidental. The guy, he had also worked for BlackRock, much like Matthew Thomas Crooks had worked for BlackRock before.
Shit.
Yeah. What was that guy's name? Ryan Ralph or something? I don't know. But yeah, he had been in a video like documentary about the protest, either BLM or something from a couple years ago. And yeah, that was very odd that he knew exactly when Trump was going to be there on the course and everything else. I think somebody in the Trump camp had to have fed him that info, or in the government anyway, we'll say. At least. That's very odd. Yeah, what was that guy's name? Was it that? I think it was Ryan Ralph. Yep, that's the guy. And see, there he was at a Ukraine protest.
Oh, there he is holding a Ukraine flag.
Ain't that some shit? Yeah.
You look how big that nose is, bro.
He takes part in a rally in central Kiev, Ukraine.
How are you gonna have a nose that big and look like a goblin, and then try to pretend like you're
how did he get?
Like me. You're not like me, bro.
Hell yeah,
you're not like me.
They ended it.
You gotta.
How did he get to Ukraine? How did he get back from Ukraine? How did he get on Trump's golf course? He was in Ukraine in 2022.
He looks like he's been a vegan for about 20 years.
Yeah, that was the second. He was the one hiding in the bushes, and they saw his barrel sticking out.
Yeah. What's up with that lady's lip up there?
Gosh.
Is that Botox? Can we get a phone a friend here to?
I don't think so.
Side? Is that Botox in the lips?
Yeah, it's filler. It's definitely
feeler.
Yeah.
She said it's a feeler.
Her lip looks swollen.
Yeah. So big.
Yikes.
That looks weird.
But yeah, he was a Hawaii resident. Okay.
Hawaii president?
Hawaii resident.
Oh, resident. Okay.
Yes. He's 58. Owns 17 cell phones and numerous
like
other
he's-
electronic
looks like he's
devices. Ignore my 2 laptops and my 2 cell phones right here, and the various other cell phones throughout the house.
He had 17
Yes.
cell phones. Wow.
Yes. Tariq Prince 2995 started following me on TikTok. Hell yeah, thanks Tariq. No. But yeah, what else is going on in here? In her order, Ralph's blah blah blah, he did. But yeah, that was a guy. It was odd. Let's see what else he did.
Look at that goblin-looking motherfucker right there.
Let's type in Ryan Ralph BlackRock, because I'm telling you, he worked for them too. Yeah, BlackRock video. was claimed to have been in an ad. The video does not show Ryan Routh. I think they're full of shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're lying.
I'm pretty sure I've
They're
seen
totally
the video.
lying, bro. Totally lying.
Pretty sure I've seen the video, the said video. It says he appeared in a BlackRock commercial like Thomas Crooks. They say that's false. With a video of an American flag tied around his neck. It's not part of a BlackRock ad. It's part of a pro-Ukrainian rally. A longer version was on an X account titled Save Azov. The Azov Brigade, yes. The far-right militia. Weren't they the ones that were called, Germans from the 1930s? If you get my drift.
I do.
Yeah, the Azov were compared to those people.
Huh.
And Ralph worked for them, apparently.
Well, there were some goblins that are actually part of the Germans from the 1930s.
I know. They've got their hand in everything, don't they?
They're just always there. Always. That's not all of them, though. It's okay. That's not all of them. Don't worry about it. There's a couple of good ones. Just gotta try really hard to find them. Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, what you said. Anyway, let me see. I wonder where my friend Cymatic Singularity is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's my first time on one of these, so I don't know what I'm allowed to say or not.
We're doing pretty good. I don't think we've got
if
shut
I'm getting
down
out of
yet.
hand, bro.
Nah, we're doing great.
I think Goblin's pretty safe right now.
Right?
Kind of like that one.
The video on circulating up. Either way, if it wasn't a BlackRock ad, I find it odd that it was a Ukraine protest and he was there.
BlackRock is definitely involved.
We know Ukraine has Biden ties. We know they have criminal ties.
Yep.
Yeah, they've got all that.
Ties.
Yes, very many of those.
Oh, yeah.
It's probably where they all went when they left the Soviet Union. Yeah, man. What else can we cover on this topic? So, like I said, I feel like...
I had actually in one of my classes that I don't teach,
Yeah.
I had a Russian goblin in my class.
They shot a Russian here in DeSoto County at the fucking hotel in Hernando. And, yeah, he was tied to Ukraine. But the FBI and the sheriffs all showed up and shot him like 100 times.
Only 100?
Yeah.
Why so many?
I'm not sure, but he was into some shit.
Yeah.
I'll show you. I'm going to go over that. That's actually a very good one to go over. Since we're on Russia-Ukraine connections, I'm going to go over some local news. And, what's up with all these drone sightings and shit? Oh, yeah, now I'm typing drones. But what is up with all these drone sightings
I
lately?
wish I could get like an EMP gun and just shoot them all.
Right? Are they American? Are they Chinese? Who knows? Let's see this.
FBI, wow.
One person dead after FBI-involved shooting in Hernando. I heard about this back when it happened. I was still on Facebook. In one of my lives, my friend's wife, Joy, told me, she was like, did you hear about the FBI shot a Russian agent in Hernando? I was like, no, what the fuck? And at the time, everybody was like, nah, we don't know. That could be speculation. That could be rumors. You know how Mississippi is and shit. But no, it was true. Tony Stanton works near the Super 8 Hotel. He says the day started like any other until he noticed who he says were FBI special agents parked on his job site. People already noticed. They're like, is that the feds? I knew where some of them were at because I wondered why people were parking in our lot because we're not open, and they said they were waiting on something. I said, okay, not a problem. I mean, what are you going to do? Yeah, he looks like a crook. He knew. He said, oh, they were feds.
No, this guy looks like another goblin.
Run the feds out of your parking lot. He said shortly after, he and his employees heard a loud commotion and saw agents pouring into the hotel's parking
the
lot.
goblins like to put themselves in the spotlight, right? So
They do.
this guy looks goblinish, bro. Telling you what, they're
And it
everywhere.
says here, next thing you know, it seems like they come out of the woodwork. We heard some hollering, and then 4 shots is what it sounded like to us. We were just like, everybody get down. We don't know where the shots are going from or coming.
You know why they try to associate the leprechaun with Ireland?
All right, why?
Because they want goblins
Oh,
to
Blend
be the
in.
representation of Ireland. That guy looks like a leprechaun.
He does a
He
bit.
ain't Irish.
He says when they walked out, They saw agents pull a man from a tan SUV. I've noticed that suspect's vehicle being here for like 3 or 4 days. Blah, blah, blah. All shootings taken seriously. But, let's see, there was some more. Where's the news? FBI did not have undercover agents. Oh, why they gotta pop
that's
that
funny.
up?
Well, if it wasn't the FBI, then who was it?
That's
CIA? ATF?
I just read an article about this the other day where the dude's wife, okay, here it is, or somebody. Weeks after FBI shooting at Mississippi motel, still unexplained, but family looking for answers. Yeah, so this should have his name. Belusarov. She identified him, a woman who claims she's a family member, identified him as 50-year-old Ilya Belusarov. Look at that fucker. He looks like Putin himself or some shit. Yeah. Originally from Russia. She says how he died was a case of overkill. The woman sent WREG graphic pictures of his disfigured and swollen body taken days after she says he was shot some 40 times in his chest, shoulder, abdomen, feet, and neck. She called the shooting horrific, but says she was never told why he was killed. The woman says 5 days before Belusarov's death, family members got a call from the FBI with questions about whether he was being lured to help Ukraine. The family said one thing they knew for sure was that Belusarov would never back Russia. They say he loved the USA and had been here since 1987, working as an IT specialist and federal government contractor. The next time they heard from authorities, he was dead. The family admits he had his faults, but they say he didn't deserve to be shot 40 times. Now they want to know why the family is being kept in the dark about what happened that day, saying they sought info through public information requests and the FBI, but there's no information. Because it was some top secret shit. You already know as well as I do.
He had his faults, but they say he didn't deserve to be shot 40 times.
He was Russian.
That sounds like some typical goblin shit. Like, I don't know why they would punch me in the face. I don't know why they would kick me out of that bar.
Right.
I don't know why I got kicked out of 109 bars. You know, I may not be perfect, but you know, I don't know why I got kicked out of 109 countries.
Indeed. But yeah. You know? And this guy has, like, I've looked up his name. He's got a LinkedIn. He has an online footprint going way back. Yeah. I think he had a Facebook, too. It's probably still up. Yeah. Because they did not. He has a freaking AI profile, too. Now. Professional working as a Unix engineer at Hughes Network Systems. He was located in Germantown, you know where that was, and has one connection on LinkedIn. If he was located in Germantown, what was he doing at a hotel in Hernando? Getting shot. I don't know.
The hotel's closed too, right? I think I said it was closed.
No, I think the hotel was open. I think the guy they were interviewing was from a construction site nearby.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there's his LinkedIn, Unix engineer, Hughes System, location, Germantown. There's also an Alexei Belusarov. Apparently.
What the hell?
Okay, Alexei Belusarov is a musician.
I wonder how common that name is.
I don't know. There was an Ilya that was a tennis player. But yeah, the one we were talking about was definitely the programmer. He was a tech guy, all that. He was doing some weird shit online for some foreign entity that he shouldn't have been. Let's just say that. I would bet. I mean, I'll put money on it. But we'll never know because they're not going to tell us. But yeah. So I found that weird with all the Russia-Ukraine shit going on. And yeah, he's a real weird. He has kind of a sinister look in his eyes, I think. I'm like,
where that comes from?
He looks like he would murder you. Hell yeah. Yeah, that comes from his blackened soul that he received at birth. And what else is in the news?
Looks like he speaks Yiddish.
That's great. Yeah, New Year 2025 celebrations from around the world. It's already 2025 in many places.
Hey, go back to the certifying of the votes page.
Yes.
I don't know if you. Yeah.
That's the one right there.
Yeah, that one. So if you go back to that, it says that Al Gore. I read somewhere else. Al Gore.
Yes, Democrat Al Gore, right there.
So there's more to it. So there's like 12 Democrats that tried to get Al Gore to not certify the votes for his defeat. Exactly. So this already happened before. And we saw what happened on Jan 6 last time. Everyone expected Pence to, shake the tree and be like, you know what? I don't certify these votes. Right. Because everyone thought it was fake or, it was a stolen election or whatever.
Yeah.
But in 2001, the Democrats, 12 of them, tried to convince Al Gore to not certify the votes that named George Bush. Right. They thought he should have won. And they were questioning the election results back then. That was back when the Florida thing happened. There was like a big thing about Florida.
Yeah, I remember. The hanging chads.
And then guess who was the governor of Florida back then? Jeb Bush.
Oh, Jeb Bush. The other Bush.
Jeb Bush, who was George Bush's brother.
Yeah.
And, remember Trump making fun of him on stage during his...
That was great. That was the best.
So funny. You're a real big, tough guy, Jeb. You're a real big, tough guy. Tough guy, bro. Tough guy.
Oh, I remember it. I was trying to find where my friend Cymatic is. Where is he? Oh, everything's good. I was just going to send him a thing and invite him here. Yeah, he's active. Hell yeah.
Somebody online with us?
Fucking right.
That's cool.
But yeah. It says, for example, in 2000, under normal circumstances, the vote tallying procedure performed by the vice president is a mere formality, and it's the final step in the complicated technical process of electing a new administration. But in 2000, after the grueling 36-day Florida recount battle, Al Gore conceded the presidency. Gore, too, was the vice president, and he certified Bush's win.
Wow.
Yeah, so the whole number of the electors appointed to vote is 538. It's possible.
Because historically it has already happened.
And they said, but this nearly didn't happen 4 years ago. They're going to talk about what you said when Pence was expected to, side with Trump. Possibly.
Oh, yeah. They also like to say that Trump sparked a violent insurrection, which is not what happened.
Yeah, of course.
I don't give a shit about Trump like that anymore, but he didn't do that.
Right.
He didn't do that shit.
They're full of it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Trump supporters chanted, "Hang Mike Pence." Are you serious?
I never heard that.
Never happened, dude.
I think that's the first I've heard of it, honestly, at this moment.
Press, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what it is? Associated Press?
Yeah.
They're full of
our own government, right?
Colleen Long. I wonder what she looks like.
I have an idea.
See how big that is.
Trump had wanted Pence to do the right thing and declare Trump the winner, but Trump and his allies spent days in a futile bid trying to convince Pence that the vice president had the power to reject electors from battleground states that voted for Biden, even though the Constitution makes clear the vice president's role in the joint session is largely ceremonial, much like a master of ceremonies. Oh. Yeah, their argument was, well, the votes are the votes. He's got to do his thing. He's got to say the thing.
I don't know if it's like okay to vape on.
Yeah, I think it is.
How do you feel about it?
Well, it's fine with me. I've got a vape in my pocket. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
If you weren't in here, you know what I'd be doing on stream.
Trump. Yep. You would be. Oh yeah.
Yep. So Trump and what? Yeah, that said Pence acknowledged that the reality that, his role was ceremonial, just to show up and make the announcement.
He took his role seriously as a administrative check in the block.
Right.
And I don't think Harris is going to do that. I really don't. I think they're going to try to shake the tree.
Let's just Google Kamala Harris.
You know what they're going to say? They're going to say, oh, well, they were thinking about shaking the tree last time. We're actually going to shake it now.
Yeah, right. Well,
that's what I think.
Yeah, well, Trump said it was okay. Yeah, that's what they're going to do. He said it was okay for Pence to do it, so why shouldn't we?
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, Trump is the one that said he wanted Pence to do something about it. But we're doing something about it now.
Oh, here's a good one.
They'll definitely play that game next week.
Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, frosty feud reportedly escalating day by day.
Blah, blah, blah.
We're going to read an English-speaking source on this, not the Hindustan Times, but I've read them for horoscopes, and like even when they're in English, it's odd to read. A new report confirms that Joe Biden's...
They want to be us so bad, dude.
Right. Joe Biden's feud with the Vice President Kamala Harris has continued through the post-election period. They've described the general vibe at the White House as depressing and draining, and the misery extends to the top. Joe Biden and Mrs. Biden and Harris and her husband, second gentleman Doug Emhoff, has at times been frosty in private settings. Dr. Biden...
Where does the word frosty coming from? Like,
right?
Seriously. That is like the most Disney World way.
Must be because it's winter.
Talk about arguments between Democrats.
Right.
Just say the word.
Like you say, yeah, it is Disney. They don't want to say they hate each other. Like, yeah, Biden.
Frosty. Like Frosty the Snowman, really?
Yeah, they're frosty. Yeah, it's cute.
Be careful when they choose their words when they're talking about Democrats.
Yeah, right.
But they have no care in the world by saying that Trump sparked an insurrection. Like, that was not careful at all. And not considerate or even right at all.
The feud is now 5.5 years old, with Dr. Biden disliking how then Kamala Harris went after Vice President Joe Biden over the issue of busing and blah, blah, blah.
What is busing?
Busing was a huge thing in the South here. My dad was going to school during busing.
Oh, school buses?
When they bused kids, all the black neighborhood kids, into all the white neighborhood schools, like everything was still, you know how there's actually black people that live in my neighborhood. Well, back then it wasn't like that at all. They were widely segregated, even though they had done past. Yeah, even though they had done past the laws against segregation in the 70s, they were still segregated pretty much. So yeah, busing was when they took the kids from the ghetto and sent them to the schools in the nicer white neighborhoods.
Every kind of people on the planet deserves to preserve. You know what?
Why not?
They're people.
Yeah, or just be around the people they want to be around.
The people who believe in that the most in every race need to have a meeting.
We have a right in the United States to travel freely and live where we want to live, you know, and if people choose to live with each other, then let them be that way. Yeah, and it still is that way, you know, widely. Most of them do, you know, stay in their own neighborhoods, black or white, and that's all it is to it. But yeah, so my dad was around back then. Biden was in favor or against busing. He said some racist stuff back then.
Oh,
you know. Yes, he did.
He was actually saying some racist stuff.
And that's what Kamala busted him out on. And yeah, Joe Biden still doesn't like her for that.
Yeah, but he picked her as VP. I'm sure it wasn't him that picked her. I mean, someone else did.
Right. Yeah, somebody put her there because, you know, Biden was not going for that. He was just like, yeah, I want to be president, sure. On Election Day, Jill Biden sported a red pantsuit, the traditional color for Republicans, which led to speculation from the MAGA crowd that she didn't really want Harris to win.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I thought that was odd that she wore red on Election Day. That was a trip. When she's a Democrat, they never do that. You know that was a statement. Yeah. That was definitely a statement.
It was like VP wasn't elected, though. They're appointed, right?
Yeah.
Or like selected by the campaign?
Yes.
Basically.
Fucking right. After his disastrous June 27th debate against Trump, top party leaders pressured Biden to bow out. And he did, and then Harris took over and all that. But honestly, at this point, I think Biden did have a better chance at winning than she did. I knew back then she was so widely disliked.
Let's look at the comments.
Hell yeah, the comments are the best part.
Real, you know? What people really think.
Oh, there were plenty of other qualified candidates for VP, but they chose Harris. And the Daily Mail isn't really a right-wing outlet, is it? More center, maybe? I don't know. They said it was more about the money. She was the only one who could take the donated money from the campaign. Not sure why, but that was reported at the time. There was no one who could have beat President Trump, so their banter now is mute. Yes.
Pack your bags and go away.
He said, depressing and draining are excellent descriptions of how we, the people, have felt for years, too. Hell yeah. Voters also fearful that the big steal would be allowed to continue with each new election. Yeah, this is probably not going to get promoted. You need evidence to back your accusation.
Yeah, I really like
The election was not stolen. If it was stolen once, why wasn't it stolen 3 times?
Another funny thing is go on those anonymous question groups and look at the comments on the anonymous posts, like where they're asking a question.
Right.
It's pretty funny.
Because the Democrats used the C-19 word to keep people in place with fear-mongering, then they unconstitutionally and illegally allowed drop boxes and harvesting of ballots. It's all on video, says this guy.
Yep.
I guess it was.
We saw plenty of videos of that. Plenty of reports of postmen doing some weird stuff. Yep.
Well said. We the people are done with the Democrats. Spoken like a former Democrat, I guess. Oh, is that somebody on the phone? Neon Bunny invites me to watch their live. Yeah, that's the chick that got banned from Facebook recently.
Oh, really? Wow.
She paused it immediately. Fuck. Yeah.
Oh, Philadelphia, United States. It's probably Mississippi, right?
No.
Just crazy how it just says a city for most of them.
Man, is Philadelphia even a city? It's a town for sure, maybe.
Oh yeah, it's pretty small. Went to a casino earlier and lost some moolah.
I went there a while back, not to the casino, but through Philadelphia, doing work for banks, Southern Bancorp. We did a lot of plumbing for them. Live has ended.
Yes.
She got shut down. Oh my God. Yeah, I think she got banned from there for talking about suicide.
Sewer slide. Hey, look at
Oh God.
Squid Games. Look at that. Squid Game's second season is the most watched debut in the history of Netflix.
Yeah, you want to watch it? You want to read that?
I mean, I'm telling you, man.
We're talking about Squid Game now.
That show is pretty freaking crazy. It's like The Purge, only less freedom and more.
Hey, speaking of The Purge, I haven't even been using this shit. We got all this now. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like The Purge,
Yeah,
but it's way worse, way crazier.
Yeah.
You thought The Purge was crazy. This show is
Yikes.
really crazy, man.
That's fucked up.
Really crazy. And I guess that what got released was the whole second season, which kind of blows my mind because
Oh yeah, they always.
the cliffhanger was way crazier than the last cliffhanger.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Yeah, it was crazy, man.
Oh, nothing really. Ah.
I definitely recommend it, bro. You got Netflix?
No. I don't watch Netflix. I don't watch TV. I don't watch movies. I do this. I play guitar. Go live on TikTok. Paint.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
you might get some inspiration from this show. I'm telling you. It is that crazy. It's wild.
My friend Feeney that's over here usually might have Netflix. I'll ask him.
I definitely recommend it.
Yes.
The
And then
first
I'll
one
tell
is-
him we have to watch it
the
because
first
you
one
said
is
so.
good. The second season's even better.
Really? You think the second season's better?
Usually it doesn't work out like that.
Hmm.
And then Money Heist again. Really good show.
Squid Game Season 1 is the most watched TV show in Netflix history with 265.2 million views and over 2.2 billion hours.
Yep. It's
And, yeah, Squid Game Season 2 sets another record, becoming the quickest show to enter the streaming service's most popular list for non-English language shows. Is it not an English
Yeah, it's not. It's in Korean, but you just
It's
watch
subtitles.
You watch it with English dub and the English subtitles, and their mouths aren't moving at the same rate as the talking. But
Oh well, I mean it has English dubs though, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
you can listen to it in English,
Sweet.
and you can listen to it with English
I'd probably do that.
subtitles as well.
I like reading, but I don't like reading while I'm watching TV.
Yeah, you can actually do English dub.
Oh, it's possible that season 2 could surpass season 1 on all-time viewership charts. They say
Pretty soon.
returned in 3rd place in non-English shows. Lame. The creator, Hwang Jong-kook.
Read that one statement underneath the blue box.
And down here.
Yep, read that.
While they're told they have a chance to win untold billions, they are not told they are playing with their actual lives at stake. The main character was Song Gi-hun, I don't know how to say that, a gambling addict and father who somehow manages to win the top prize.
Yep. Which is his life and 46 billion won.
Epic.
That's a lot of won, dude.
Yo, what's up, Jeremy? He's in here. I'm about to invite Devore into here, too. What's up, bro? Mr. I'll say Michael Devore. That's his fake name. Yeah. So I'm going to send him an invite. Because he just woke up. He said, I just woke up and thought I slept through New Year's. What the fuck?
Yo, what's up, Jeremy?
Yeah, we got Genghis Contra here. Yeah, we got 3 viewers now. Everybody showed up. What's up? Is that Devore in here? We're talking about this stuff. We haven't done horoscopes yet. Anybody want to hear horoscopes?
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
Fuck it, let's do horoscopes. I'm gonna add it to the title. Edit. We've already talked about a lot of shit.
Yeah, we did. They missed a lot.
$2025 New Year horoscopes. So what you been doing all night, JB? Devore said, me too. I'm on YouTube and social media at the same time. Epic. Well, I hope you're in my stream. Okay, let's go here. What was I looking up? Horoscopes. Happy New Year's to me and Feeney. Hell yeah, I'm live with Genghis Contra now. Happy New Year to Genghis Contra.
There you go.
Fucking right. New Year horoscope. Fuck it. The ultimate 2025 horoscope prediction guide, according to celebrity astrologer Kyle Thomas. Read on for what's in store for your zodiac sign for love, career, finances, health, and friendships in 2025. For sure. Not shit. He's out of tweeds and it sucks. Damn. Jamie DeVore said all the platforms function differently but are basically the same. Yup, now they are, because you can post pictures and whatever on YouTube or TikTok. Oh yeah, he remembered my apple soda. I remembered it a minute ago and then I forgot again. Yeah. Still have not mastered the YouTube channel. Man, JB, that does suck for you. If it wasn't so late, I'd come scoop you up. You're finally embracing the real you, Aries. Let's read the intro on this. Haven't done the horoscopes in a while. It says, cheers to the new year. Okay, we're skipping the intro now. Not only the last 6 months of the new year will be impacted by the energy in the first half of the new year, and momentum will continue throughout the second half. Fuck yeah.
Bam.
Scroll it on down. We're going into Aries for the yearly horoscopes. Everybody.
Where you at on here?
Scroll down a little more. Scroll down. Aries. We're skipping the intro. It says, Aries, you're finally embracing the real you. It seems like you've been trying to find a new identity in recent years. 2025 will bring forth comfort and confidence in who you are. The new wave of self-love will be felt around desires, goals, and personal relationships. Says Thomas, you'll also seek closure on particular pieces from the past while receiving the karma for the good or bad he puts forth. Don't have fear if the first few months of the new year seem slow. In fact, Thomas advises you to capitalize on this pace to reflect on where you've been. Sometimes you gotta rest, man. Note that you may also come to realize that the universe is laying more weight and responsibility on your shoulders throughout the entire summer. When looking at 2025 as a whole, Thomas predicts you'll use the year to set up new patterns across the board that could potentially affect the next 3 decades of your life to come. Choose wisely on where you place your attention, Aries. And look, Taurus.
Look at that.
Yeah,
That's me.
I guess this one's yours. Here you go.
A spectacular year awaits, Taurus. According to Thomas's predictions, whoever that is, 2025 is going to bring forth many surprises and fresh starts your way. If the past few years have seemed like a whirlwind without a break, take a breath now. You'll have more time to live in the moment, enjoy your personal life, and flourish in many ways he makes known. As for relationships, Thomas predicts soulmate connections.
Hell yes.
May present
crazy.
themselves to you regardless if you're single or in a relationship. The year might seem like it's off to a slow yet nostalgic start, but he says it'll only pick up as the months go on. Life will move into that fast lane for you, he says. Use the year ahead to embrace your innate authenticity and pursue your greatest desires. Happiness, magic, and passion could find you no matter where you go.
Ooh, a great one, Taurus.
And I like the word magic.
I do too.
I think people kind of think of the word magic and they're like, oh, Disney and
yes.
What is that? What is that movie? Fantasia or something like that?
Oh yeah.
You're like casting spells and like Harry Potter and shit like that. I think magic is a lot more simple than that.
Magic is real.
It's not really that complicated.
Nice. That's what they don't want you to know. Magic is real.
Words.
Gemini.
Words are real.
That's why they call it spelling. It's casting spells.
You know exactly what I was going with that.
Exactly.
You know exactly where I was going with that.
Great news.
Wait a minute. Who controls the words?
I don't know. They're always trying to change them, the government and the media.
Exactly. Who controls the words? Go ahead, Gemini.
That is odd. Gemini. If you're seeing this, you know who you are. You're in one of the luckiest periods of your life, says Mr. Kyle Thomas, the author of this, specifically pointing out the first half of 2025. Gemini, that's a damn good story. I hope it's right. Expect the start of the year to be filled with new beginnings and opportunities he puts forth. However, he warns that you'll only be rewarded if you work towards your intentions and goals rather than waiting around for them to come to you. Perhaps manifest or create a vision board, Thomas suggests. This way you have a clear-cut plan of what you'd like your life to look like now and in the decade ahead. Plant seeds in all areas of importance, he says, around the summer through mid-autumn. Thomas points out a unique desire that may arise. You're going to experience a sudden surge to embrace more independence, freedom, and expression in your life, and you could be eager to try out a new you, he predicts. Try to find comfort in these new opportunities, even if they don't feel natural. You're beginning a very long cycle that will certainly push you out of your comfort zone and could radically change every area of your life, Thomas makes known. On to the Cancer. Yes.
Get ready to
Take
shine, Cancer. If you feel like something is bubbling up behind the scenes in the first half of the year, Thomas says that's likely true. Turn your attention to the summer, though. You will suddenly feel the curtains part and spotlight turn upon you as you step center stage starting in June, he puts forth. Lucky for you, Thomas says, you moving back towards one of the luckiest periods in a 12-year cycle. During this time, he predicts you will enter a new chapter of your life that will allow you to easily manifest your personal and professional intentions.
Ooh.
Creating a vision board. Well, I guess we're doing that for both of those. Could be an advantageous way to bring your manifestations to life.
Oh, yeah.
Write down what you wish for your life to look like and set forth to hit the ground running and make it all happen, says Thomas. You're worthy of everything you desire.
Oh.
And I would like to say that to everybody. right?
Indeed.
You're worthy of everything you desire unless it is too far out of bounds, right?
Yeah, and you know.
Just keep it, you don't have to follow the law, right? Laws are, questionable. But,
Morality.
have some morals, you gotta have some morals.
Exactly.
And you're like, I don't, who gets to decide the morals? I mean, we can debate on that forever, but.
JB said,
Yeah.
almost time for the gunshots.
Yeah, here we go.
Hell
Here we
yeah.
go.
It's coming. That's what she said. Leo. This is Mio. I'm looking forward to reading this. Life will surely feel very fulfilling at the start of 2025, Leo. However, Thomas predicts it will likely be off to a slow start. Fuck that. Take advantage of the slow patterns and plan out what you'd like to achieve later in the year. You'll likely find more popularity and opportunities to celebrate the beauty of life and connect with many people and communities prior to summer, he adds. What the fuck? I mean, this makes sense. I have connected with a couple new communities lately.
Look at you.
While you make the most of working towards goals and milestones in the first half of the year, keep in mind that they can materialize quickly, Thomas points out. Then in the summer, you're destined to make more goals for yourself to work towards. According to Thomas' prediction, there'll be a newfound focus on expanding your life to vast new horizons. New areas of interest could include academic, spirituality, travel, or engaging with new perspectives and cultures, he puts forth. The second half of the year, meanwhile, may bring more stillness. He says life may slow down, and you'll turn toward introspection and spirituality. Yes, nice. I like slowing down now. Virgo.
All right, Virgo.
The bro.
Make the most of this year, Virgo. According to Thomas, one of the most important years of your life is upon you. You'll start to notice this vibrant energy at the very end of winter. Well, sucks that it's going to take that long. He puts forth, you are set to begin a many-year-long cycle where you change your identity. I hope you're ready for that.
Yeah.
And, don't get caught with the wrong passport, but I
Right.
hope the best for you. Purpose and life direction. Perhaps you're just rediscovering yourself or turning the page in a relationship, he notes. In the beginning of 2025, Thomas says you'll feel especially reflective, as the universe will encourage you to lie low. At the same time, though, he says you could still see happy progress in career. Whatever that career may be, I hope the best for you. As the second half of the year approaches, Thomas says the period could truly make your heart bloom. I don't know if you guys have ever felt that before, but I have, and it is amazing.
Yeah.
In fact, he says it could bring blessings, opportunities, and good fortune down upon you like showers of gold. That sounds like it'll hurt. This will be a fortunate time to live life to the fullest.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Damn. Oh, those bastards. Yep, they're limiting my guy's ability to interact with his audience. Libra. Libro. You guys hear about the January 6th cold front?
Could what? Cold front?
I have
Cold
not.
form? Cold foam?
Hold up. Okay, go away. I have not heard about the January 6th cold front. Inform me, bro. In the meantime, I'm going to read Libro. Big changes are coming, Libra. You could find many opportunities for new horizons, adventure, and travel for the first half of the year, predicts Thomas. Push yourself out of your comfort zone and be courageous, he encourages. In midsummer through mid-autumn, he says you may even feel more of an urge to shake it up, experience freedom, and connect with people and cultures that are different from your own. People from the past may resurface in the first several months of the year, Thomas predicts. So choose wisely who you reopen the door to in your life. You're also entering into a very karmic period around relationships now and in the years ahead. That does sound exactly like the Libras I know. And Jeremy says, the polar vortex, it's going to get super cold. Florida might see snow.
Is he talking about Kamala Harris? Is the cold front? Is that like a metaphor?
I think not, but yeah.
Yeah.
If you didn't know, Jeremy, we were talking at the beginning, will Kamala Harris certify the Trump votes?
She might be the cold front you're talking about.
Yes, could possibly be.
Yeah. Let's go to Scorpio.
My bro, my bio bro.
Hold on tight, Scorpio. Embark upon a year that will bring many cosmic shifts that alter the course of your life.
Indeed.
Says Thomas. The first 5 months of the year will be especially slow, but could give you the chance to go with the flow, catch up on life, or reconnect with people from the past. Like my dad, maybe calling me to say sorry.
Oh,
I don't know. He's actually a Scorpio.
I
He points out,
figured.
if seeking to reunite with an old flame or lover, you'll be especially favored then. Well, he's on his fourth wife. I don't know if that's a good idea, Dad. Wealth matters will be the focus in the first half of the first year.
Yeah.
He adds, while the second half of the year will turn your attention to adventure and stepping aside of your comfort zone. Think outside of the box. Jump into every... Yeah, Dad, think outside the box for the first time in your life. Jump into every opportunity and the universe could reward you greatly. You might also find fulfillment in travel, Thomas says. So plan an exciting trip to a new destination. Have fun. Please. Have fun.
Yeah, it does look like we're gonna get some cold weather next year or next week. Yeah, next week, whatever. This year.
Yeah, it is next year.
Yeah. Well,
In about 15 minutes. We can't say that no more.
yeah, right. It's gonna be next Monday and Tuesday. Gonna be cold in a motherfucker. Tuesday and Wednesday. Yeah.
I'm actually kind of interested in Florida seeing snow, though. I just realized he said that.
Yeah, right.
That's pretty cool. We might see snow here then, right?
I guess it's possible.
We might
We're
see
supposed to
snow.
get rain Sunday, but it's not showing snow. But it could change. The phone forecast is wrong all the time. Sagittarius. I got one Sag friend. Should have got him in the chat in the live
Saggy?
tonight. Love is in the air, Sag. You're in one of the best periods ever for relationships. This romantic energy will likely ring out throughout all of 2025. He notes, especially for those who are in long-term or committed partnerships. Oh, well, that's good for him. The winter and early spring will be remarkably slow and could bring back people or situations from the past, he adds. Home will also be a focus throughout the year, while focusing on your communication-related skills may also be of interest. If you do so, Thomas predicts more power and influence may come to you, or at the very least, a profoundly deeper perspective on people and life. Yeah, my Sagittarius friend, he's putting out new music. He's got new shit coming out.
All right, Capricorn.
Big shit.
Expect big transitions, Capricorn. You'll experience shifts in each area of your life. And this is you right now, whoever you are. This is, if your birthday is between December 21st and January 19th, this is you. Yeah. Keep in mind that the beginning of 2025 may be slow. It could even bring some challenges around projects, relationships, assets, or family situations. Despite the comic dust being thrown around, he ensures that it will luckily be moving you in a better direction. So go with the flow. More responsibility around the home, real estate, or family will be a key aspect this year, says Thomas. So watch out for that. There will also be a deep need to be productive, yet explore new avenues around your routines and health. Beyond this, Thomas says, the second half of the year ushers you forth into one of the most magical periods of your lifetime. It's likely to impact relationships, unions, and partnerships, both in business and in love. He knows.
Hell yeah. Aquarius, I'm eager to see this one. My brother's girlfriend is an Aquarius. Oh, and she's an Aquarius. You've been waiting for a switch up in your life, Aquarius. Finally, the time has come. For the next 20 years, Thomas says, you're going to experience radical transformations, rebirths, and intense moments in all areas of your life. He explains, if you choose to evolve in positive means, you can drastically improve your path rather than falling into negative patterns. Thomas predicts you're going to see a wide expanse of your heart's desires for the first half of the year. The second half, though, puts more emphasis on your productivity. He says wealth matters also continue to show prominence this year. Elsewhere in his prediction, Thomas says you may attract wondrous memories and meet lovely people if you travel. Adventure awaits, Aquarius. Well, you met me, so I'm just saying.
Look at that.
Now, Pisces. I'll let you do this one.
All right, Pisces. Feel the power in 2025, Pisces. Keep your head down. Work hard and you'll soar. Doesn't sound like embracing power, but okay. Keep your head down and work hard. If you felt an extra weight on your shoulders in recent years, Thomas says, the universe is not punishing you. Instead, is a way to make you stronger. You know, they say that if you ask God or the all the powers that be for a new skill or a way to get, to handle something in your life, you get more challenges, so you have opportunities to grow your
Yes.
ability to handle these things, right?
And you have to.
So think about that.
You've got to learn.
Continue to bear this weight as you continue to bear this weight until June and then again after September. The first several months of this year will bring delays and confusion around many significant areas of your life, Thomas puts forth. But on a positive note, you're being given a chance to pivot your plans forward toward more fulfilling paths, find closure with the past, or rekindle important relationships. You'll also feel an emphasis on your home and family, too.
Mm-hmm.
Wild changes may occur around these themes in midsummer and mid-autumn months. The second half of the year is absolutely dazzling. I hope you're ready for that.
Fucking right.
Pack your bags, because you are going to Dazzletown.
Man, that's a trip, man. My Pisces friend recently, was in a car wreck, so I feel that the first several months will bring delays and confusion.
Oh, God.
But you're going to get it together. He had insurance. He's going to be all right.
Oh, so he's
Hell
okay.
yeah, he'll be good. Yeah. I heard a couple different things. JB said it looked like he rear-ended somebody, but my friend Mastermind, this one, said it looked like somebody hit his rear quarter panel. I don't know, accident or something. I don't know. That sounds a lot different. Sounds like. Let's go on Facebook and see if there's a post that I can see. I don't know if I can go on this one. I haven't been on this account in a few days. A week or two.
Deadfalls.
Yeah, there we go.
Deadfall Records.
Let's see if I can search up old Jason. It looks like I can't. There he is. Oh, there's the fireworks starting. It's almost that time.
That's your boy.
Yeah. Got in a wreck last night. If it ain't one thing, it's another. SMH. Nah, yeah, he hit something.
Damn.
Yeah. That sucks. Yeah, give him a care. There we go. And anyway, on to the new year. It's about to be New Year. Let's see. We need some kind of cover song or something we can bump. You got people looking dumb AF. They threw dirt on your name, but still you rise. You are legendary. They're talking about me. Obviously.
That's good.
Yes. There's no down, only up. What time is it? They're popping them. Hey, there we are. I don't know what else to play.
Might be then, man.
I'm trying to keep it going until the new year. Well, I mean, we already celebrated the New York New Year. Like I said, that's all anybody cares about.
We got 4 more minutes.
4 minutes. We're going to keep playing.
Cover me up.
Ah, hell. After that, I'll just play one then. Do my own damn Morgan Wallen cover. Who's Morgan Wallen? Is this Morgan Wallen? Is this song Morgan Wallen? I'm not sure. It's the one I'm gonna play though. Huh? You don't know the words to this?
Maybe.
Last night we let the liquor talk. Can't remember everything you said, but we said it all. We let the liquor talk. Yeah. What do you want to sing?
Let's go with Drive by Incubus.
Oh, I can't play that. I don't know the last chord. That's
Okay,
my
that's
part.
fine. What can you play that you think I know? Like a popular song.
Stained.
Staying, what song?
Three Doors Down, or
I like staying.
any of them? I don't know.
Yeah. Let's go with that one. What's that one called?
It's been a while. Happy New Year, everybody. It's about to be New Year's in Memphis in the Central Time Zone. And it's been a while since I could hold my head up high.
It's been a while since I first saw you. It's been a while since I could stand on my own 2 feet again. It's been a while since I could call you.
And
everything I can't remember.
I'm not good at an A minor either.
As fucked up as it all may seem, the consequences that are rendered, I stretch myself beyond my means. Yeah. It's been a while since I could say that I wasn't addicted. It's been a while since I can say I love myself as well. It's been a while since I've gone and fucked things up just like I always do. It's been a while since oh shit. You, everything I can't remember. The consequences that I've rendered, I've gone and fucked up things again. Yeah, why must I feel this way? Just make this go away. Yeah, just one more peaceful day. Yeah, my bad on that one. It's fun though.
Right.
It's fun. You want to do another one?
I'm down. He said it's like a war zone. Oh, there's the gunshots. I'm not hearing. Wait, I hear a little bit. What it was before. All of these feelings I've shared, and these are my dreams that I've never
lived before. Somebody shake me, 'cause I must be sleeping. Now that we're here is so far away. I'm screwing that up. The struggle that we thought it was me.
It's hard to sing.
Oh my God, yeah.
Singing those high notes, man.
Yeah.
Like a
doing my bass.
take it to the low. Finally starts to go away.
Now that we're here, it's so far. It's just not the same unless you're
We
singing
suck.
it high. Now that we're here.
He said it was loud. Hey, man, we made a valiant effort.
You know, we gotta work. Lube up the voice cords. Oh, what is that one?
You said my life was too fucked up to be with you, but here you go to the bar till 2, and I wanna know what he has that I don't. Real thing, no more shame in this life I live, 'cause I would change for you. Don't know the whole view you gave to me. Fuck it, let's play us out with that song. You'll hear it. Pecos and the Rooftops. This song weirds me out. Yeah, it weirds me out because I was tripping on acid the first time I heard it. Yeah.
Pretty cool.
It is cool. I like it. This will be the one.
This guy's look cool.
We're going to end the show with this, JB. Thanks for joining us. Oh, yeah, I got to turn it up. Run that shit up, G. Me and Feeney covered this one. He can sing it pretty good. He's got a deeper voice. I mean, we could probably sing them all good if we practice enough. Some nights I sing better, though. Think it. I don't know. I would say it depends on how much I'm smoking.
I don't wanna hear the good side of this
goodbye.
If you wanna go, baby, just leave. Don't tell me that you still care and that I'll always be special, 'cause his words don't mean a damn thing. And I hate that I'm still up, drunk as fuck, 4 a.m. writing this damn song. But I guess I'm okay, I'm being okay. Give it time and we'll soon move on.
Whoa, yeah, this dude sounds way different. Ah, God, I still see his weird face when I look at it. It was weird.
Said my
Flashbacks.
life was too fucked up to be with you, but here you go to the bar till 2, and I wanna know what he has that I don't. Well, I was ready for the real thing. No more shame in this life I live, 'cause I would change for you. Don't know the hope you gave to me, but I guess I'm okay. Just need some cocaine and a bottle that'll float my mind. Take a trip
To another world where you would be mine. This dude looks like Frankenstein or some shit.
If you wanna go, baby, just leave. Don't tell me that you still care and that I'll always be
You're kinda right.
'cause his words don't mean a damn thing. And I hate that I'm still up,
I'm drunk as fuck.
4 a.m. writing this damn song.
Almost got me a bottle of scotch tonight, but I was like, fuck it.
I'm being okay. Give it time, baby, I'll move on.
It's all gravy. Songs like that. Yeah. You're not wrong. I know what you're getting at. Look at the chick in the video. She's one of those porno actresses. Yeah, well, no, I think she was before that. When it was still an industry. Yeah.
I'll find my own way. Don't need your excuses to ease my pain. I guess it's just time for me to work on me.
I keep telling Beanie Man we need to get some women, man, in our videos. Something. We need to hire some dancers, bro. We got to make moves. That'll definitely get eyes on the music. You feel me? Not trying to be a misogynist, but it's part of the business.
Every time, baby, I'll move on.
Man, that apple citrus shit is fire.
This stuff's good as hell. I tried one of these.
Open that
Japan or Korea? Japan, everybody. Yeah, usually this mic's over there, but yeah, you missed out. This is how I get my weed. Usually. Yeah, and pouches like this. Well, that's it. Actually, in Memphis, you kind of, yeah, man, they're professional around here.
Up to the notch, you know?
Yeah.
Last time I bought the ganj was
Well.
like 20 years ago.
We're going to end it here. And yeah, we'll let him tell this story off camera. Have a good one. Good fight. Good night. Happy 2025, bitches.
Happy 2025.
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
We'll put this shit on Facebook too.
Don't be fucking sad,
Yeah.
okay?
Leave that shit behind
Grow
you.
up.
Leave it in 2024, bitch.
Grow up. Don't be sad.